Well, it's so good to see you all again. Been looking forward to seeing you coming today because my granddaughter fixed up my hair and got me all put together, and she said, "Granny, you clean up pretty good." Well, some of the young ones have taken me out to dinner, so I hope this is better for your pictures here today. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is mothering because it's one of the big foundations that makes the Tug Valley culture what it is, and not on there, all over the country, believe. Now, mother was hard because all we did and could do was what we learned from our own mothers. We can only do what we know and pass it on. Wasn't no such thing as classes and, well, because we didn't use that word. But I remember this one lady, bless her heart. She was trying so hard to make sure that her daughter growed up right. But one day she come into the store and she said, "That girl's gonna be the death of me yet. She can ask more aggravating questions than a Philadelphia lawyer trying a first case in a court of law. Oh, she's wearing me out." Well, what she done the other day is, I was trying to get her to help me in the kitchen. She needs to learn that. And she wanted to pay attention to everything but the receipt for making family cornbread. This recipe's been turned down from my family for years after years after years. But no, she says, "Why should women work so hard putting a meal on the table when all men do is gobble it up?" Well, I said the reason is it's a woman's duty. If you want to keep a man, you feed him good. And to feed him good, you have to know how to make cornbread. Now, what I want you to do is just listen to me. I'm just trying to learn you what you need to know. So when you get there, your wife duties will be easy for you. Duties. Things you have to do to be a good wife. Why? Oh, because Eve brought sin into the world with the serpent, and we have to do retribution and to get redemption just because she done that. So that is one reason. Now I want to tell you a few serious things here. Won't be too long till you're going to meet up with a long-legged boy and you're wanting to know what's between them legs more than other things. Now we get that from Eve too. Yeah. It's a burden on women, but it's one we have to take and handle. Me and your daddy was 14 when we took up. I was 14, he's maybe 15. And we liked each other a lot, and we was walking out and keeping company. And that's how it starts. You find somebody that you like walking out and keeping company. And that's the way that the thing between men and women get started. Started what? Well, let me tell you. You got to know how to run a house. You have to keep a good man so that you keep his clothes neat and clean and you hang up and you keep them mended, and you have to put good food on the table, and you have to keep smiling no matter what, because that's the way it is. That's how they started that. So I want you to listen to me now. You do all these things and work hard at it. And when you get married, the babies will come, and that'll make everything worth it. Oh, you know about babies? Oh, how do you know? Okay. They don't come from under rocks because you looked. And they don't come from no black bags the doctor carries because you afraid looked. Lordy, I was so relieved when she said that. But what she said next plumb floored me. Plumb floored me. She said, well, we learned really where babies come from in this moving picture show we seen. You saw how babies come? Where'd you see this? Because I'm going to horsewhip whoever did it and I'm going to burn the place down. Oh, it was a story in a movie, huh? Well, you tell me, and then I'm going to do what needs to be done. Okay, there's this long haul country, all the way across the country, truck driver who got stuck in this town because his truck broke down and he had to wait there for the parts to get fixed. So while he was waiting, him and this girl kept company. A little more in company, it seems. And they had this real close relationship going. And when his truck got fixed, he had to leave town. He had to go. So they had this long kiss. And here's how they learned about babies. So then she had a glass of milk. And the next thing it showed was her holding a baby. So that's how the girls figured out where babies come from. I was so relieved. She was just doing what good girls try to do to find out things. But I had to make sure. So I gave her the speech about there's good girls and bad girls. Ain't no choice in between. Now, if you make them kisses too long, you're going to turn out to be a bad girl. And that happens. You'll ruin the family name. Now, Mr. and I ain't raising no bad girl. If you want to get out of this house on your own, you'll be a bad girl. But if you want to behave yourself and do what I tell you, I'm just trying to learn you what you need to get along. We ain't going to put up with somebody who's going to put shame on the family name. Because people talk about us. They call us white trash. We couldn't hold up our head in decent company. You don't want that. I didn't think so. Okay, I did. You're a good girl. I know you are. So I'm going to tell you another important thing about being a woman. When you get to a certain age, and you're almost there, honey, you'll get the curse. Oh, no, stop that bawling. Oh, she said she didn't do nothing to get no curse and had to take it off of her. And I finally calmed her down. I said, look, wait. We get that from Eve too. That's why we call it a curse. Because that's getting us ready to have babies. All right. What happened to me? Well, when you get it, you'll know. So you come to me and I'll tell you what to do. All right? Whew. Well, all I'm trying to do is learn her. And the onlyest way I know is the way I was raised and what my mommy told me. That's what we do, ain't it? That's what every woman in this room's done, ain't it? Lord, I swan him. This has just done wore me out. Hey, how about giving me one of them Royal Crown Colas, okay? You know what? I don't know what's wrong with that Coca-Cola company. RC Cola's up here. Coca-Cola's down here, and they charge a nickel either way. About time that they woke up and looked at the facts in that Coca-Cola company. That's what the rest of us do. We just live by the facts, don't we? Sure do.